emblems of Rome after Constantine saw this sign. Here's what's important. I got to go through this real quick. There are 3 crosses in heaven. Listen to me very carefully. First of all, there is the sign of the Southern Cross. It's the smallest of 88 modern constellations. It gradually was lowered below the European horizon. It was seen in Athens in 1000 BC, but it became so low in the sky that by 400 AD it was never seen above the Greek horizon. It can be seen all year long in the country of Australia because of where Australia sits. But here's what's important. The Southern Cross was last seen on the horizon in the time of Christ, and then it dipped below the horizon about the time of Christ's crucifixion. Now, it didn't happen instantly, but that's where it gradually began to go. Number 2 is called the Grand Cross. On August the 11th through the 18th, 1999, all planets except Pluto were either square or opposite of each other. Now, the Grand Cross is supposed to mark the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. The planets, listen to this, were in the emblem of the lion, the bull, the man, and the eagle. Now, by the way, the lion, the bull, and the man, and the eagle are the 4 emblems of the 4 living creatures around the throne of God. That would be Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio as far as the secular names are concerned. And so what happens is the planets form what's called a Grand Cross. And a Grand Cross, again, is considered to be a major sign of a shifting of time frames when it appears. And it happened in August recently, right before the year 2000. Here's the 3rd sign. This is the one I got to show you. This is really tough here. There are numerous galaxies in the universe, and a galaxy is a mixture of gases and stars. It's what's called the Whirlpool Galaxy, and that galaxy was discovered about the time America was getting its independence. If you take the Big Dipper, there's 7 stars in the Big Dipper, and actually the North Star is above the edge of the cup on the Big Dipper. That's the brightest star in the heaven. And you can see in the handle of the Big Dipper, right below it there, is what's called the Whirlpool Galaxy, 37 million light years away from us. The Hubble telescope did a picture of the center of the galaxy, of the Whirlpool Galaxy, and let me show you, this is an actual picture of what they found. It is actually a black hole with dust and gases that form in the center in the shape of a cross. And that's not a retouched photograph. That's the actual photograph right there. So you have 3 crosses in the heaven. The Southern Cross, you have the formation of the planets forming the Grand Cross, and you just had a cross formed in the center of the Whirlpool Galaxy. My conception is signs in the sun, moon, and stars. Isn't that interesting? Now, I'm going to offer you today a special offer that deals with cosmic signs in the heaven. If you want the teaching that deals with the 3 crosses that we just talked about, get it separate on the internet, and we'll make available to you a DVD where you can see it from one of our recent conferences, okay? I'll be right back and explain more in a minute.
There is a cosmic serpent in the heavens, and an emblem of a virgin and a lion. Moses wrote in Genesis 1:14 that God created the heavens for signs and seasons. What is God's message hidden in the heavens? Why did Jesus say there would be signs in the sun, moon, and stars before his return? Learn the answer to these and many more intriguing questions on Perry Stone's new 2-hour DVD, Prophecies Encoded in the Heavens. On this new DVD, Prophecies Encoded in the Heavens, Perry traces Hebraic history to prove how God revealed the original meanings of the signs of the heavens to Adam, his son Seth, and to Enoch. He explains how the 12 main constellations are star pictures revealing the history of redemption and God's plan to defeat Satan and his kingdom. Hear about the astonishing signs before the destruction of Jerusalem in 70 AD and how these signs are repeating themselves in our time. Learn how tsunamis and hurricanes are a sign from Luke 21 of the closing of the Gentile age. See how the last 4 heavenly signs in the circuit of heaven encode key future events predicted in the book of Revelation. This DVD is part of package offer EH71. Also included in this offer is a single audio CD message, Unlocking the Maranatha Code. On this CD, Perry explains the 1,500-year miscalculation made by the early church fathers that distorted the timing of the last days. Learn why prophetic theology concerning Christ's return was changed in the 5th century. Some church leaders eventually changed the futuristic view of the book of Revelation into an allegory. You will see how and why the truth of the rapture was restored after the American Civil War, and how America has been chosen by God to restore the Maranatha or Second Coming message. This new DVD, Prophecies Encoded in the Heavens, and the single audio CD, Unlocking the Maranatha Code, is available for your gift of just $30 or more. To order, call toll-free 1-888-21-BREAD. That's 1-888-212-7323, or order online at perrystone.org. You can also mail your gift of $30 or more to Perry Stone, Post Office Box 3595, Cleveland, Tennessee 37320. Shipping is included. When ordering, request gift offer EH71. We look forward to hearing from you, and as always, thank you for watching Manifest with Perry Stone.
There have been numerous people write us, in fact, hundreds of emails about the date 2012 and also the cosmic signs of 2015, which are going to happen in the near future. And they've asked us, do we have a teaching on that? Well, what we're doing on Manifest today is we are going to make available 1 week only, just this week, a very special a DVD from one of our conferences in which we preached about the 2012-2015 signs. Now, that teaching is not on the DVD that we did because this information came to us after that DVD on Cosmic Signs was done. This is a special DVD. Let's put it on the screen right now. And if you want to get the information that we have on the year 2012 to 2015, is it the end of the age, as some people are predicting? This is the teaching from one of our recent conferences where I used PowerPoint and brought up some things on the screen. It is about approximately 70 minutes in length, and you can get that right now, 1 week only. There it is on the screen, and we want to make that available to you. Now, the reason we're doing that is because a lot of people want to know about that information. They've called and asked about the information, so we're making that available separate from the normal offer. Separate from the normal offer. So you can get the offer, or you can get the special DVD, or the special DVD and the offer. If you want to get them both, then that information is available for you as well. You can go to our website at perrystone.org in order to do that. Now, let me just share something with you. It's very important. I want you to mark down September the 8th through the 15th. September the 8th through the 15th, because when I come back on Manifest next week, I'm going to be announcing something that has never happened before. It's the very first time this has ever happened. We are very excited about this in our ministry. And just remember, don't miss next week's program. Whatever you do, if you've ever watched Manifest one time, don't miss next week's program. The announcement that I'm going to be making at the end of next week's program. So please don't miss Manifest. Whatever you do, don't miss it. In fact, September is going to be a very important month. Watch the entire month if you possibly can. Very quickly, some places that we're going to be coming to. Now, we're not going to put all of them out there, just some of them we're coming to in the future. Let me just announce one in particular, the main event. The main event is October the 7th through October the 11th. It's at Hickson, Tennessee at Abba's house. This is the church of Pastor Ron Phillips. Now, we are coming together. Can you imagine when Pastor Ron Phillips' people come together and the people from the area come together and my partners get together and those coming to the conference get together and put them all in one facility? What? It's going to be heaven on earth, brother, I'm telling you. And this is one of the most beautiful churches in the country. And I'm looking forward to coming here. Rick Shelton, my dad, Bill Cloud, first time Bill's ever done a conference with us. We're going to have Tommy Bates there. We're going to have Judy Jacobs. We're going to have Christ Temple Praise Team, Larry and Gina Bean. On and on it goes. This is the main event. And we want you to be a part of it. The hotels around the church are already packed out in full. But we have some hotels at the next exit up toward the mall in Chattanooga that are available. And go to our website at perrystone.org and get that information. And so also the other places that we're going to be, you can go to our website at perrystone.org and get that information as well. Well, next week we're coming back with some exciting teaching right here, and I don't want you to miss this. I'm very excited to be able to share with you something next week, so don't miss next week's program. God bless you. Till next week is my prayer.